Witam serdecznie. Dzisiaj kolejny odcinek Harry'ego Pottera. Czekają nas lekcje zielarstwa.
Morning, Professor Garlic.
How wonderful it is to see you again, Lenora dear. Oh, here, you'll need these for today's class. A little treat for your auntie. Ah, hello. Class, please welcome the newest rose in our garden. We do look forward to growing together. How thrilling it is to have everyone back together again. This year will be filled with enchantment and excitement, but the most important thing cultivated in herbology is knowledge. The prudent herbologist is no more afraid of the venomous tentacular than the bouncing bulb. Now then, today we will be acquainting ourselves with the mellifluous tuber known as the mandrake root. Accio. Let's see if we can't make our fibrous friends a bit more comfortable, shall we? First, let's protect our ears. Now, everyone, grip their mandrake by the tendrils and give it a firm tug. Quickly! Take your mandrake in the new pot and cut down the soil!
O matko. Lepiej tego nie wyrywać.
The soil should envelop the root like a warm, dirty blanket, putting the mandrake right at ease. Reparo! I'm very sorry about that. Yours was a bit mature, I'm afraid. All right then, off you go. Splendid work, everyone! Now, for our next task, we'll be planting dittany at our potting tables. You can all get started.
I wonder if hippogriffs like knotgrass.
Yes, Professor.
Firstly, well done with your mandrake. They can be rather difficult to get a grasp of.
I'll say. Nearly went deaf.
Well, yes, of course, the cry of a mature mandragora can be fatal, so remember to keep those ears protected. Now, as I mentioned, next we'll be planting dittany. Let us find you some seeds.
I already have some, Professor. Picked them up in Hogsmeade.
You visited the Magic Neep. Wonderful! A prepared student is bound to bloom. I've arranged for you to have your own potting table here in the classroom. Wasn't easy to spare one on such late notice. Plant the seeds there now, and you can return to harvest them later. Even with soil, sunlight, and a bit of magic, they will take time to grow.
No
Let's see
dobra.
how to balance my star thistle arrangement. Niffler's fancy or roses?
Dittany's restorative properties make it a vital
Stół
ingredient in the
zielarski.
Wiggenweld potion, as you all should know from Professor Sharp's class.
Pardon me, Professor. What am I supposed to do with the dittany seeds?
Your part in all this floral alchemy is simple. Take the seeds to your potting table, plant them, and then wait for harvest time.
No dobra. Tam. Za 10 minut będzie gotowe. Tak wydajność 5. Dobra.
Well done! Once it can be harvested, your dittany will be ready to use in Wiggenweld potion. I'll let Professor Sharp tell you about that. Now, what say we branch out? Introduce you to a different sort of flora, the Chinese chomping cabbage. You'll find that some plants are better suited to uses outside of a cauldron. The cabbages do get testy without something to chew. Fortunately, I have a dummy for them to gnaw on. Be a dear and let them have a good chomping.
Yes, Professor.
They're in the other greenhouse. It's just at the end of the footbridge leading out of this room. Your classmate, Mr. Pruitt, has kindly offered to accompany you. Come back and see me when you're finished. Oh, and mind your fingers. They do bite.
Inna sala, tak? No to co, urosła?
Your weeds possess their own rugged form of beauty.
Hello. Saw you on your way to Hogsmeade the other day. Nice to meet you. I'm Leander. I'll be showing you the Chinese chomping cabbages. Up these stairs will take us there, but you'll lead. Nice work in Defense Against the Dark Arts, by the way.
Excuse me?
Your duel with Sebastian! And he's good. Thinks he's really good. But you outright slaughtered him. It was brilliant. Here we are, home of the Chinese chomping cabbage. Go on, grab a few of those cabbages. Now, see that dummy? Just toss the cabbages at it, and they'll do the rest.
A, czy mamy... O, proszę.
Look at that! They'll chomp on anything they can get their mouths on. Mum planted some in her garden last year to keep the gnomes out. Did save her the de-gnoming, but they left her honking daffodils in tatters. Vicious little bastards, aren't they? My kind of plants. Not like stupid booba tubers and bouncing bulbs. The kind of plants that'd have your back in a fight. Not saying you can't go it alone, but... Well, imagine that wasn't a dummy.
No, mogą się
I
przydać.
suppose they could prove useful outside of the greenhouse. Nothing wrong with a bit of backup, even if it is from a cabbage.
It's chaos out there. Trolls in Hogsmeade and such. You can't be above throwing a cruciferous vegetable if necessary. Dogweed and deathcap has more of them, if you're keen. Other plants too. Ones your parents wouldn't plant in the garden. You get the idea. Anyway, we probably ought to head back to class.
Okay.
Take your time. I'll see you back in
Mogę
class.
zabrać? Nie mogę. A, znikają po pewnym czasie, dobra. Ale to jest ciekawe. Aha. Tu mamy coś też. To o tym nie wiedziałem. No dobra. Wracamy do klasy. Coś tu jest? O. Pozbieramy.
Revelio.
A garden requires patience as much as water and sunlight. And with that helpful reminder as to why we should always wear our dragonhide gloves, I shall end our lesson here. Terribly
Jeszcze
sorry,
5 minut.
Mr. Clopton.
I tended to the Chinese chomping cabbages, Professor.
Remarkable plants, aren't they? I hope they weren't too much trouble. Oh, don't see any bite marks or missing digits. And good, as you do seem to be quite green-fingered. Oh, I'm eager to see your skill in the soil continue to blossom.
No, są ciekawe.
Magical plants have so much to offer. I'm eager to learn more.
I'm glad. Herbology is a bounteous subject. Tend to your garden, and it will tend to you. Huh. Well, I suppose that's everything. Do come by for a chat sometime. I so enjoy checking in with my new students.
Okej, misja ukończona.
Hope those mandrakes are really relishing their new pot. Only cost me my damn.
Tu jeszcze 4 minuty, tak? I dopiero urośnie.
Revelio.
Co teraz? Zobaczmy. Jakież zadania nam się szykują? Zajęcia z eliksirów. O, tu też bym poszedł na to. Profesor Sharp.
This looks like the location from.
Shouldn't there be auras or someone from the ministry guarding the school after the incident in Hogsmeade?
Professor Black would never allow that. It would make him look complete.
I saw an aura bag on Professor Sharp's desk. I bet he knows more than he's letting on about the Goblin Rebellion.
To co? Zaczynamy.
Potions is one of the most challenging and hazardous subjects taught at this school. As fifth years, you will be required to reach new heights of both discipline and intellect. You will begin this term by brewing a Wigan-Weld potion. Mr. Takar, can you tell us why this particular potion might come in handy?
Yes, Professor Sharp. The Wigan-Weld potion can be used to sterilize and even heal a variety of injuries.
It can heal some injuries, but not all. Points for Ravenclaw. Before today's class is completed, each of you will have brewed a Wigan-Weld potion of your own. You never know when you might need it. Please begin. Use a strong, even motion when crushing your ingredients. Please be meticulous when adding powder to your potions. One errant sneeze could be disastrous.
Dobra. Coś ugotowałem. Ale czy to dobre?
I see most of you have not forgotten how to stir. Not an easy potion to brew. Well done. And from what I hear of your recent exploits in Hogsmeade, you'd also do well to practice brewing the defensive Edurus potion. Professor Weasley had you acquire the recipe from J. Pippins, correct?
Yes, sir.
Good. For the moment, you can find the ingredients you need in my office. But in the future, you'll be expected to provide your own ingredients. Some can be harvested from the plants you grow in your herbology class, and rarer ones can be purchased. Others, however, may be harder to obtain, and will require you to be a bit more resourceful. Come and see me when you've finished brewing, and we'll see if it was skill or luck the first time around.
Dobra. Czyli co, mamy się wybrać do składniki.
My parents considered keeping me home from school this year after the... Professor Sharp must have learned a lot during his time as an Aura. I wish he talked about it more.
A gdzie są te składniki? Chyba gdzieś blisko. Aha.
Did I hear Professor Sharp say that you have permission to go into his office?
Yes, but why does that matter to you?
Brilliant! And it matters because you can be a part of something truly creative. I'm Gareth, by the way. Gareth Weasley. Bit of a prodigy with potions, if I do say so myself.
Pleasure to meet you. Wait, are you related to Professor Weasley?
She's my aunt. Keeps too close an eye on me for comfort. Ugh. But she can't be everywhere. Listen, anyone with a troll-sized brain can brew an Endurus potion. I'm working on something that's certain to be spectacular. I'm just missing one tiny last ingredient that will add that extra spark.
I suspect that's where I come in.
You're as clever as I'd hoped. I simply need a single Fwooper feather. As you'll already be in Sharp's office with his permission, perhaps you could grab it for me.
To nie jest chyba dobry pomysł.
I don't know, Gareth. I don't want to get on Sharp's bad side.
You won't. Fwooper feathers aren't that valuable. Sharp won't even miss it.
Kurczę, no. Dobra,
Very
przyniosę
well.
dopiero.
I'll bring you a Fwooper feather.
Brilliant! Wait until you see what I'm brewing. Hurry back to me when you have the feather.
Remember,
No nie wiem, czy są takie popularne. Dobra. Okej. No dobra,
well-prepared ritual wizard always has a few potions on hand.
dajmy mu dopiero.
Here's the Fwooper feather you wanted.
Brilliant! Thank you. This is going to take a moment to brew. You should get back to brewing your Endurus potion, and I'll tell you when this concoction's finished.
Proficiency in potions are two things that cannot be rushed. Have patience and be thorough.
Eliksir Edurus. Dobra. Może coś jeszcze da się tutaj uważać. No dobrze. To... O, tych mam trochę zrobić. Dobra. 30 sekund, 15 sekund. No to strasznie długo się robią. Minutę? Okay.
And now we add the mallow sweet, and... That's odd. What's happening? Wait, it's not supposed to... Ah! Dragon dung! What happened?
Well done, Gareth.
What now, Mr. Weasley?
Sorry, Professor.
That'll be points from Gryffindor. Again. Mr. Weasley did not do this on his own. His accomplice will answer to me as well.
No dobra.
I brewed an Endurus potion as you asked, Professor.
I'm surprised you had the time. You seemed rather busy helping Mr. Weasley brew chaos.
I'm sorry, Professor. I was merely trying to help a friend.
Taking responsibility for one's actions does go a long way with me. I shall assume that you've learnt a lesson. As for the work you did today at your own cauldron, I will say you've done well. I confess I was skeptical given the advanced nature of this class and the fact you're a new student.
I'm glad I was able to meet your expectations.
A rare occurrence. And you do well to remember that you're not a potions master quite yet. In addition to having a solid grasp of how to combine various ingredients, you should gain an understanding of the ingredients themselves. Pay particular attention in herbology. The plants you nurture there are often essential to the potions you brew here. Now, I recommend that you find a safe location in which to practice brewing. You cannot leave a hot cauldron simply anywhere. That'll be all.
No dobra.
I think each of us has had enough excitement for one day. Class is dismissed.
Misja ukończona. Co teraz? Co my tu mamy? No dobrze. Wyzwania. Misje. Nie mam żadnych głównych misji. Pewnie coś dostanę zaraz. Może sobie poczta? Okej.
Ugh, my robes are going to reek from Gareth's inspiration for the rest of term.
Greetings.
Oh, yes.
I understand you're quite the enterprising young Ravenclaw. Professor Fig tells me you found a long-lost book for him. I'd like to talk to you about it.
Ciekawe. Oj, coś wypiłem. Aha. Eliksir, który sobie uważałem. Okej. Muszę o tym pamiętać. Dobra. Tak to działa. No nieźle. W walce się może przyda. Okej. Czyli co? Mamy odwiedzić pana Ollivandera w Hogsmeade. No dobra, wybierzmy się do Hogsmeade.
My mother used to say I was lazy.
Ciekawe, czego on nas chce.
Good of you to come. My friend, Professor Fig, speaks highly of you and your resourcefulness. He was vague as to details, but mentioned your having tracked down a difficult-to-find book. I wondered if you'd be willing to do a little detective work on my behalf.
No dobra.
Of course, Mr. Ollivander. Sounds most up my street.
Wonderful. You see, about a century ago, an heirloom applewood wand with a fairy wing core went missing from this very shop. My great-aunt suspected a student named Richard Jackdaw. He'd been serving as an assistant here and suddenly vanished.
Richard Jackdaw?
Like the bird. In fact, he was known to frequent the Hogwarts Owlery. We searched there, of course, but found no wand. We did find a series of statues similar to Jackdaw's. I'm certain they're a clue, but I cannot figure out where they lead. Jackdaw was last heard tittering about some pages with a map he'd stolen from Peeves. As you can imagine, the poltergeist was less than helpful.
Why would the thief have taken the wand?
I must admit I have no idea. From what I can gather, he fancied himself an adventurer of sorts, always looking for trouble. In fact, after he went missing, rumor had it his ghost was seen in Hogsmeade. Never heard much about him after that, but it seems as if his adventurous spirit may have got the better of him. Perhaps he thought that the wand had some special power simply because of its esteemed lineage. Astonishing how misunderstood the art of wand-making is.
No dobrze.
I'll have a look for you. You've certainly given me plenty to go on.
Ah, you've brought hope to this old wand-maker's heart. Professor Fig was right. You are a remarkable student.
Okej, to co, poszukamy mu tej różdżki, nie? ...800 metrów, strasznie daleko. Gdzie my mamy iść? Mapa świata. No dobrze. Przejdźmy tu. Okej, idziemy do tej wysokiej wieży.
Revelio.
Jak tam się dostać? Musimy tutaj przejść, tak? Jest jeszcze jakaś misja. Muszę wrócić tutaj.
Revelio.
Creature get put down like that. But trolls have no business in Hogsmeade.
Chyba to nie tak. Tym mostkiem. mamo, to na czubku wieży.
The statues Mr. Ollivander mentioned must be upstairs amongst the owls.
Revelio.
Don't mind me, owls. I'm just here to help a friend. Now, where are those statues? I recognize those handles. The summoning charm should do the trick.
Lumos. Levioso. Accio.
No statues here. Empty perches. Could be the right size for jackdaws. Or statues of jackdaws.
Aha. Dobra. Okej, pootwierajmy resztę.
I'd best keep looking.
Coś jest.
Here's a welcome surprise.
Accio.
O.
This'll do nicely. Nothing.
Accio. Revelio.
Jeszcze dwa posążki. Tam coś jest. O. Okej. Dobra.
Revelio.
A wejdźmy wyżej.
Birds aren't afraid of heights. Perhaps I should look a bit higher.
U. O, jest tutaj tego dosyć sporo. O, i kartka.
Accio.
I'll take that, thank you. No statues here. I'd best keep looking. Nothing. No statues here. I'd best keep looking.
Jeszcze tu. I tam na górze.
Accio.
Here's a welcome surprise.
Dobra.
Nothing.
Tu. O, jest jeden posążek.
This'll do nicely.
Revelio.
To jeszcze.
Accio.
No statues here.
Tutaj więcej chyba nic nie ma. O, mapa skarbów. Proszę. Dobra.
A map. It doesn't appear to be connected to the missing pages. Best hang on to it for now.
Dobra, zobaczmy, co tam na dół spadło. Wyżej już chyba nie wejdziemy. Jeden posążek. Dwa. Okej. Jest wszystko.
What's happening?
Jednak wejdziemy.
Could it be? Has someone solved my puzzle after all these years? Well done indeed. Good news. If you've got something to hide, you found the perfect spot. Richard Jackdaw, at your service.
The Richard Jackdaw. So Mr. Ollivander was right. He wants his family wand back.
Goodness, I'd forgotten about that wand. I assure you I don't have it on me. I'm almost certain I dropped it the moment I was beheaded in that cave. Oh, it was sheer folly to follow that map.
What map?
Ridiculous, really. Found it on some yellowed old pages Peeves had pilfered. Thought I could impress a girl. But that's a story for another day.
So, you stole a wand and then followed a map on some pages that you took from Peeves and followed that map to your doom.
Odd to hear it all reduced to such absurdity, but yes. Why do you care about some old wand?
I don't really. Ollivander does. It's the pages I'm after. Might they be with the wand in the cave?
Indeed. Say, here's an idea. Why don't you meet me at the edge of the Forbidden Forest? I'd be happy to show you where to find them.
How is it possible to steal from Peeves, a poltergeist?
I didn't steal the pages from his ghostly form. I merely found them in his wake of destruction. He's got a penchant for wrecking things. Books, bottles, suits of armor, whatever's likely to cause the most chaos. I doubt he even noticed they were gone.
Why would you steal Mr. Ollivander's family wand?
The family were always going on about how special it was, so I took it. Who could resist? Sadly, it wasn't special enough to save my neck. I fully intended to return it once I learned it was only special for sentimental reasons, but as you can see, I never got the chance.
I think I can guess how you died, but who did it to you?
I was having a look about when I suddenly sensed a refreshing breeze, after which I felt, well, lightheaded. That's all I remember. Hence, if you do visit the cave, be prepared. I can't tell you what for specifically, but you seem a perceptive sort. Beware a light breeze.
If that's the only way for me to get those pages, I'll meet you there.
If you don't mind the sight of my decapitated skeleton, the wand and the pages are yours for the taking.
Okej. Misja ukończona. Ciekawe. To co, ruszamy do lasu. Misja. Jeszcze tutaj się misja nie włączyła, ale pewnie zaraz się włączy. Jest. Okej. Gdzie to trzeba iść? Czyli co? Ruszamy do zakazanego lasu, tak? Dobra. Na razie same
Rebellion.
humory. coś jest.
If I wanted this little excitement, I'd have a job at a bank. Perhaps I shall scout around. I heard something. I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Dobra, są przeciwni.
Potato!
Luck! Nothing more
Lumos!
than luck!
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Oh, what's the light go out?
Levioso! Accio! Incendio!
Jeszcze też. To jest cały obóz. Niedobrze.
Confringo! Did you learn that? You having the knacker?
Oh.
Levioso!
Avoiding our problems.
Incendio! Accio! Levioso!
No!
Incendio! Levioso! Potato!
I hope not.
Accio!
Clever.
Levioso! Potato!
Marvelous strike.
Levioso!
I won't let
Levioso!
Is that the best you can
Incendio!
disappoint me?
Ojej. Nie jest dobrze.
My bite is worse than my bark.
Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Accio! Potato! Levioso!
Okej. No. Coś się działo.
Revelio!
Jeszcze tam ktoś jest.
You can feed a beast, or it can feed you.
Co tutaj się dzieje? A, mały obóz bandytów. Dobra. No to wyczyśćmy go. Jest jeszcze coś? Tu jest coś do zebrania.
Revelio! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! Levioso! Potato! Levioso! Accio! Incendio! One less poacher in the wizarding world. Revelio!
To są kryształy.
Revelio!
Ten nie wiem gdzie.
Revelio!
co, obóz załatwiony. Tu mamy jeszcze jakiś skarbiec. Idziemy.
Lumos. Revelio.
Co, nic tu nie ma. A. Jest. Dobra, coś jest. Jeszcze coś? To wszystko. Wracamy. Dobra. Jak teraz? Okej. Przejdźmy tutaj do celu misji.
Revelio.
To nie była ta mapa z tymi ścieżkami?
Revelio.
Ciekawe, zaraz zobaczymy. Tu zadania nie mam. Dobra, pogadajmy z duchem.
Here I am, as good as my word.
We meet again, Richard Jackdaw.
I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to see you. Only a Ravenclaw would travel this far in pursuit of knowledge.
Well said. Now, where do we go from here?
Follow me. I shall lead you as far as I can, but I fear I may remain a tad reluctant to revisit the scene of my demise. Keep your eyes open for a bird bath. When you find it, say intramuros. I think it's Latin. Or Greek. As you can imagine, I never paid much attention in school. Shall we?
Okej. Idźmy.
Aside from the bird bath, anything else I should look for?
Indeed. A few landmarks. A stone bridge, a waterfall, and,
Revelio.
if I recall, a lake. You'll see.
You've been very helpful. Thank you.
Surprising how much of this is rather unfortunately coming back to me. Yes. You know, the closer we get, the more I'm remembering. Probably best I leave you to it. Simply stick to the path and keep a sharp eye out for that bird bath. Adieu. Is that Latin? Or Greek?
Oho.
Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
O, mocne pająki. Bardzo.
Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Accio.
Oho.
Potato. Levioso. Lumos. Incendio. Accio.
Nie jest dobrze.
Levioso. Potato. Incendio.
dobrze.
Potato! Stupefy! Levioso! Incendio! Accio! Levioso! Levioso! Nothing to do now but keep going. Revelio!
No, mamo.
Incendio! Revelio! Incendio! Revelio!
Dobra. Tam jest jakiś 2 przeciwników. Legowisko pająków, nieźle. Na razie ich zostawimy.
The waterfall. For a thief, Jackdaw's surprisingly
Można
as good as his
zanurkować.
word.
Dobra.
Revelio!
Ja bym tam zanurkował. Samitna baleryna domu. Dobra. Idźmy dalej. Sio mi stąd. Oj.
Accio! Revelio!
To przyjaciele czy wrogowie? A to? Co to takiego? Idziemy dalej.
Something oddly solemn about this place. Such regal creatures, stags. There it is, just as Jackdaw described.
Revelio!
Ciekawe.
Incendio! Revelio!
Tam też coś jest? Dobra. Szepnij hasło.
Intramuros.
No nieźle. Oho!
Aren't you a little far from home?
Renrock knew you'd eventually lead us to whatever it is you're hiding.
Levioso, Protego, Incendio, Accio.
Can't imagine how inconvenient travel.
Incendio, Levioso, Accio. Protego.
I will make you pay.
No risk those loyalists will report back to Ranrock now. Let's see where Jackdaw has led me.
Revelio.
Okej.
I wonder how big this place is.
Revelio.
These rooms must have something to do with opening this door.
Revelio.
No dobra.
I can shoot the symbol, but it doesn't stay lit for long. I need to light all three before they time out on me.
Dobra, trzeba to robić szybko.
Impressive. That must be where all this leads. Someone didn't want casual visitors down here.
No, są pająki. Oj tak.
I wonder if any of these spells will help me through this.
Revelio. Levioso. Protego.
I to dużo pająków.
Levioso. Incendio.
Dawaj.
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio.
Jest nieźle. Trzeba się tu dobrze zabierać za robotę.
Protego. Revelio.
O mamo.
Revelio. Levioso. Protego. Accio. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Protego.
Dobra. O mamusiu.
Another puzzle. But if Jackdaw could solve this, so can I.
Revelio.
Są trzy. Dobra.
Revelio. Levioso. Revelio.
Zlezą na mnie.
Protego. Revelio.
Chyba chudry.
Levioso. Revelio. 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 An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Musimy coś zniszczyć. Dobra. Zobaczmy. Okej.
Revelio. It's a good thing Jackdaw didn't fall down there.
Ale pająków.
Accio.
Można iść też tam.
Levioso. Protego. Levioso. Incendio. Protego. Levioso.
Co to mnie atakuje?
Incendio. Protego. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Aj.
Levioso. Protego. Incendio. Levioso. Accio. Incendio.
Nie jest dobrze.
Revelio. Incendio. Revelio.
Dobra.
Not a headless skeleton in sight. But I may as well help myself to this.
Revelio. Accio.
I'm glad Richard Jackdaw left a little something behind for me, but where could he be?
Revelio.
Nie mamy tutaj mapy, ojej. Poważna sprawa.
Accio.
An untouched chest. Jackdaw wasn't very thorough in his search of this cave.
Accio. Revelio.
To tyle, tak?
There it is. The bridge, it's almost complete. More spiders. These can't be what beheaded Richard Jackdaw.
Potato. Leviosa.
Incendio.
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio.
O cię pierdolę.
Leviosa.
Incendio.
Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Leviosa. Incendio. Revelio. Potato. Incendio.
Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Incendio. Levioso. Levioso. Incendio. Levioso. Incendio. Potato.
Matko i córko.
Levioso. Incendio. Farewell, monster. I can only imagine how these spiders have multiplied since Jackdaw came this way. Revelio. 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 I need to look around for the symbol. Revelio. Revelio. Perhaps the next symbol is hidden somewhere. Revelio.
Jest jakiś konkretny urok. Całkiem nieźle nam idzie. Myślę, że tam pójdziemy w następnym odcinku. Trzymajcie się. Na razie.